Alright, to pack lovers. So I'm in the Kawana forest. So as you can see, let's have a look in front of me. This is quite flooded, and a lot of areas are like this. And a lot of areas that you see are like that, flooded. And here's the actual path. So that's totally flooded. I could probably walk over it, but I just don't want to. And if you can't walk around it because this is the actual lake, not lake, creek, just goes down. So, but there's a whole heap of mosquitoes. I put a lot of AeroGuard on, but it doesn't seem to be working as well. So if we go back, a lot of the forest is going to be like this, and this is the dry season, so winter. But because the climate is changing, the water would also be changing. Okay, so there's lots of birds. I haven't seen any personally, obviously they're keeping away from me, making a bit too much noise. But I'd say most of the track is like this, so this is pretty dry. Obviously they've imported some gravel, some looks like sedimentary rock, high in silt, just a path. It's probably at least 10 years ago. So they need to upgrade this path. So they need to fix it up. A lot of the low areas are probably saturated, especially in the wet season. You won't be able to pass it. And I see a lot of paths like this around the Sunshine Coast. So they do make these, but over time they just degrade. And so out of 10, I'll probably give this 5. It's not that bad. Just keep to the path. And it says to keep to the path, but really, are you going to be able to actually go that way through the forest? It's quicker just going through via the path. That way, it's just going to be too difficult. It's too enclosed. So this is the pretty much a rainforest, which you need to actually slash and burn if you wanted to move anywhere through it, like they've done with this path. Just cleared all the trees. Now whether this was cleared in the past, I don't know. A lot of the trees seem to be quite tall, thick, and I'd say pretty old. Although, unlike the yellow box that's in my house, none of them seem to be of a 400 to 500 year age range. Probably because of the tropical environment. The lifespan is a lot smaller. That's just guess, I don't know. Don't know anything about this forest. Anyway, and you can also get signs like this that just say some of the animals and plants that you can find here. But overall, it's not too bad. Now, the actual most of the walk is closed. So they were doing works where they were improving the, so I think it's sewage treatment or water or something like that. And it's supposed to have finished probably about a year ago, but they haven't finished it. So obviously, over time, probably over budget. But so most of the park is closed. You won't find anything on the internet about that. So really, someone needs to get on that and fix it up. Now, on Google reviews, only a year ago that someone has actually put that was closed. So I thought it was open, so I come down here. So really, if you're going to go bushwalking, go somewhere else. Obviously, the only thing that is open, just half flooded, so really. But it is beautiful. Now you don't stop too much because the insects, the mosquitoes just gather around you. Even if you've got AeroGuard or anything, insect repellent on. Obviously I'd say over time, as a lot of people use it, you'll get that one mosquito that's immune to whatever chemical they put in it, and then that will get an advantage, be able to actually suck your blood. And over time, it will probably, because it's able to get nutrients, it will just build up the population. So, that's evolution, baby. Bloody mosquitoes. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to the beach. Should be a lot of people there. Should be about 23 degrees. And there is no one here. I'd say very, very few people come to this trail, even though there's lots of residential housing around here. Most people just don't come to places like this because they just don't care about them. So if you want somewhere it's all by yourself, come here. See the same at King Lake. The main waterfall lots of people go to, but you go off those trails, very few people go off the other trails around the actual park area. Anyway, I've been walking about 2.5 hours, so I'm a bit stuffed. So anyway, hooroo. Let me know if you've been to here, Kawana Forest. And if you've fallen over in something like that, obviously you go back to the hotel, you'd smell like shit.